the spiral bit, there is the extra coarse bit, so anything that's really sharp, one of those, or Goldilocks is really popular as well too. So I'm going in, getting rid of any crusty molesties that she might have, and making sure we prep really beautifully. And right now I'm using my machine at 4,000 RPM. Am I in frame? Yes. Burger King in Japan was pretty good.
Really?
Yes.
What did you eat from there?
I don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh, but in Korea, when I was there in November, I went to McDonald's like 2 or 3 times actually.
Really?
Yes, because I like McDonald's in other countries. And they had a pepperoni pizza hamburger.
Really?
That was gross. Ugh.
That sounds weird.
It was like, what's the Big and Tasty? But it had a pepperoni and like, instead of ketchup, it had like tomato sauce in it. Like a can of ragu.
Really?
Yeah, it was gross. But they have mozzarella sticks there. And I love mozzarella sticks. No. Cheese in Asia is really like not good. It's very sweet and not salted. So like if you go to any Asian country other than China, like if you go to Japan, if you go to Korea, Thailand, butter will always be unsalted. So it doesn't taste like anything. And cheese too, cheese is kind of like more on the sweet side. And we like ours more savory, I think. Some people like it, but not me. And in China, no, it's pretty like condimented. I don't like unsalted butter, do you? Mm-mm. It's like, what's the point? It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah. Might as well not have it.
Yes. It's just like putting air on your thingamajig.
Rosie said my TikTok froze from tapping so hard.
Oh my gosh. She's coming through. Rose is like, I want to win. We're at 4,800 likes, you guys. Come on, we're so close. We're almost a quarter there.
Rosie is showing some love.
Tap that screen, you guys. Let's try to get to 20,000 likes so we can do a giveaway at the end of the video. I know we can do it. Beautiful. Prepping is so important, you guys. It is going to avoid lifting. The number one reason that nails lift is for lack of nail preparation. So if you leave any part of the nail with shine, that will cause lifting. So we want to be really diligent and really careful when we're prepping the nail. If you think you might have missed a spot, go back in with your drill or your hand file and remove that shine. Have you seen Shotgun Wedding?
No.
No? Do you like J-Lo movies?
I've watched them, yeah.
Don't watch Shotgun Wedding.
It's not
terrible.
Really?
It is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I mean, she's not a good actress to begin with, but that movie is just so terrible.
What's a good one you would recommend?
Shotgun Wedding. What's a good movie I would recommend?
Yeah.
That's scary?
No, not scary.
Not scary? I need to think about that one then.
6K likes.
Come on, you guys, let's get to 20,000. Wow, they don't mess around, homie. That's how the Pink Army rolls. I haven't even seen Avatar.
No.
Even if you have, like, for example, you have a teenage son, do you have to watch all those Marvel movies, or he goes with his little friends?
Yeah, with his friends.
You're like, I don't want to watch those. I have not seen any Marvel movies.
No?
No. Or DCU or whatever they're called. It's way too existential for me. I know Mr. Roundface likes him.
Do you go with the 2 boys with him?
No. He's too cool for me. I'm not round enough.
So Electrical said I use your bubblegum gel for my nails. Let's see how long they last.
If you prep your nails well, they're gonna last anywhere from 14 to 21 days, my love.
PR girl said hola cariño.
Hola amor, ¿cómo está? Do you like series? Or so-so?
You're like what?
Series?
Like what?
Like the Wednesday one. A lot of people were watching that when that came out.
Not really.
No? Reality shows?
Yeah, I like reality shows.
Do you remember the Shaws of Sunset?
Yeah.
When I was sick a few weeks ago, I binge watched a lot of those episodes.
Really?
Yes.
Bobby said, Max, your Valentine's Day sale promo announcement just came on the screen, FYI.
Uh-oh. Well, right now we have our March Madness sales, and our March Madness sales are even better than the Valentine's Day promotions. Our March Madness sales are 50% off selected items at eNovaTour.com, and it's 50% off all the foil kits. Right now I'm taking nail prep and I'm dehydrating the whole nail surface to cleanse it. So it's 50% off foil sets. All the stickers, over 500 stickers to choose from, are 50% off. All of the ink sets are 50% off, and all the diamond holics are 50% off, along with all of the mystery boxes are 50% off too. No promo code needed, it's automatic.
Jojo Red Carpet said, how are you feeling today?
I was not gonna come into work today. I was not here this morning because I had a little bit of a temperature, but Mama D called, and when Mama D calls, you better come through or else you're in trouble. She don't mess around. So I was like, you know what, let me take a little rest. Let me recuperate myself, and then I had lunch at home. My mom made beef fajitas.
Sounds good.
They were okay, actually. I don't like meat that's been frozen, and she's always buying meat in stock, like in bulk, and then freezing it.
Oh.
And I think that ruins it. But I think that must be like a Mexican mom thing or something like that.
Yeah, my mom does that.
She's like, oh, they had all this meat on sale at Food City, and I was like, it's not gonna taste the same.
Mimi said, oh my gosh, the mystery boxes, I know what I'm ordering next.
She's like, I gotta get me a mystery box. Where is the brush? Where's my pink crystal brush? Literally, I just used it, mommy. Here it is. She was hiding.
Rosie said 10.1K.
Oh my gosh, you guys were halfway there.
Bobby said, that's my mother-in-law buying 30 pounds of chicken legs because they were on $1 a pound.
For reals, and then they stick it in the freezer, and then 6 months later they take it out, and you're like, why is this meat so dry? But I think that's like an American thing too, is that we tend to buy in bulk.
Yeah.
And in other countries, like I know in Japan they buy like more frequently, or in Europe too. Yeah, they go to the supermarket more frequently than like maybe a few times a week, and we're like, oh, once a week is like way too much. So we're gonna do a little fill with some acrylic. Are you guys excited for the New York class? Let me know in the comments below who's gonna go. Hopefully by next week, I promised you guys that this week we would have the venue, and I still have not heard back from a lot of places. So hopefully next week they have the venue confirmed for May 7th and 8th. Because I did not want to put the class up for sale. I saw somebody doing that. They're like, venue to be determined. And I was like, that seems kind of sketchy, don't you think, Mama D?
Yeah.
Venue to be determined? It's like, no, girl. If I'm going to be paying a lot of money for a class, I need to know where she's going to be. I don't like surprises like that.
Girl said, I am God willing. And then she also asked, what's the heart goal?
20,000 today, my love. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna go to Sugar Daddy's on Long Island.
VIP.
VIP. And Glow. And what was the mall? Green Acres. And Rainbow. We're gonna show up to Rainbow in a limo. And then we're gonna go to Jersey and go to Wawa and buy sandwiches. And 7-Eleven.
Rosie says that she wants to go. She couldn't make it last time a few years ago because she was sick.
Uh-oh. Start taking that vitamin C.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But I'm so frustrated. I'm like, these places are like really legit places. Like, one is called the Palace, which is like a really beautiful like 5-star hotel. And they have a lot of meeting rooms. We've called like 3 times and nobody's gotten back to me. It's so annoying, yes. And I was like, why is it so busy? I was thinking maybe because it's like they're like the beginning of their summer. So maybe it's like wedding season.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I know like a lot of girls get married in like May and June on that part of the country. Like they always have like a June bride. And for us, can you imagine getting married in June here?
Oh no. It would be a disaster.
Nobody would go to the wedding, first of all. It'd be too hot.
Yeah.
Let me get married in 120 degrees. A night to remember. Unless you get married at night, then maybe, huh? Because at night it cools down a little bit more.
Maybe.
But most people get married here when, like in September, October.
Jojo Red Carpet Nails is asking, are you doing anything in Las Vegas?
I thought about it. But right now the only class I have confirmed, well, that I want to confirm is New York. We want to have one in New York in May.
Natasha said, please do it in the city, more transit options.
What about Ronkonkoma? Or Long Island? Or Staten Island? So I have a friend that's helping me find a venue, and they were telling me, what would you think about they said Long Island City or Hoboken, which is like right on the border with New York. So that way it's more flexible too, yeah. Or Queens maybe. Look at that acrylic, you guys, how it just goes on like butter.
Rosie said if it's out in Long Island, we would have to take the out there. LIRR.
What's that?
Probably the. What is that?
Oh.
Subway? I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. Queens would be the best choice, said Pierre.
Really? Is there lots of Boricuas out there? Are we gonna go dance some merengue and some salsa? And have some mofongo. Oh god, I have not had Puerto Rican food in a really long time.
Is it good?
Yes. I like Puerto Rican food a lot. But the Puerto Rican restaurant we went to, I can't remember where it was. It was really expensive, and the place was like a little tiny hole in the wall.
Oh.
In New York when we were there a few years ago. But nothing beats some tostones with some fresh mofongo with chicharrón inside, or some lechon with arroz blanco. Oh, so good. Some empanaditas.
That sounds good. She said the Long Island Railroad.
They have a railroad in Long Island?
The LIRR.
Oh.
And then Natasha said Queens might be better. Long Island Railroad is, yeah.
It sucks.
PR Girl said I can take you to the only and best place.
Oh, she knows what's up.
And then Jojo Red Carpet said I'm Puerto Rican.
Are you really? Boricua para que tú lo sepas. Are you a good dancer? And do you like Yolanda Monge? That's the Puerto Rican Celine Dion. I heard she's not going to sing anymore too.
Really?
Celine Dion, because of her condition. She's really skinny. She's like Skeletor skinny. I've seen her in concert, and like you can see all the bones in her chest, and she just looks, because she's so thin, and her features are so like strong. She is not very pretty. But I don't think she ever was though. She always was kind of like low-key ugly, even when she was young. And she married a guy that was like 40 years older than her.
Really?
She was smart. So I'm going to add a little bit of cotton candy cuticle oil, and what this is going to do is it's going to help polymerize your acrylic even faster, so that way we can go in and shape, because you guys know your boy likes working really fast. And maybe a class in Southern California, maybe for my birthday this year, because if I do a class if I go to Disneyland again for my birthday this year, maybe we'll do a class after in Anaheim.
PR Girl said in New York City for mofongo.
Ooh, she's ready.
Hole in the walls are the best, and Natasha.
It depends. Because sometimes some hole in the walls can be a little sketchy. Like I've seen some hole in the walls and I was like, I don't know if this is like past food inspection. But sometimes like legit a hole in the wall can be like, they can get down. I wanted to go to London this month too, but I still haven't gotten over my my sinus infection.
So you're not gonna go?
I don't think so. Maybe going to Vegas for like just a little weekend would be fun.
Yeah.
You want to go, Mama D?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to that restaurant that I told you.
Oh, the Chef Ramsay?
No. Oh, we can go to that one too. The Lisa Vanderpump one, the Paris one. And then there's another one called the Bazaar Meats or something like that. That's owned by like a guy from Spain, like a Spanish chef.
Really?
And they have like this really cool like futuristic fairy tale kind of food, like frogwa cotton candy.
What?
Yeah, it was like cotton candy, but it was made out of frogwa, which is duck liver.
Would you eat it?
Yes. And then they had like it was like an olive, but it was like liquid. Like a liquid olive, like a shooter almost,
Yeah.
and it would look kind of like a raw egg, but it was like the essence of an olive. I was like, that stuff looks crazy. That looks like a fun experience.
Yeah, that's different.
Instead of just going to a restaurant and like whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Girl says she knows the perfect place.
Oh my gosh, she's got the list ready for me. She's trying to fat me up. Oh, but the bad thing about New York is that the hotel rooms are so tiny.
Really?
Yes, and expensive. Like $200 and it's like 100 square feet.
Even the downtown.
Yeah, that's why people like move further out. But everybody wants to live on the island. But I would imagine you kind of get used to living in a small space.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could though. I have too much crap. And especially me, like I like collecting things, and the things I collect are kind of bulky.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon cards. Like, where would I put them? I have a pretty impressive Pokemon card collection, huh?
Yeah, you do. Are you still collecting?
Yes. I just got some today, didn't you see?
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 packs today.
You have 18.2K.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We're so close. Oh, I'm gonna change the song because then the video's gonna get demonetized. We're so close to the giveaway.
Said hello, everyone.
Hi, thanks for joining us today, my love. You guys, let's get to those 20,000 likes so we can do a giveaway at the end of the video. The only rule is you have to live in the US and you have not had one within the last month. And then Mama D is going to pick somebody at random. And if you already won, just let us know, please. We appreciate that. Like my homegirl yesterday, she had already won and she was like, please pick somebody else. See, she's got class.
Nails are so beautiful, she said, JB.
Thank you. We're not even done yet. I'm using my fantastic file to shape. And we're going to use my Obsession, the Superstar drill bit, to shape.
Only 68 said love the color.
Isn't it beautiful? And this acrylic powder is a mix of Racer Clear and Eternal Beige. So I would say about 80% Racer Clear and 20% Eternal Beige.
Rosie said, what are you soaking your cuticle bits with?
Acetone. But don't soak them in too long, just while you're doing the service. If you soak them in too long, it can rust the bit, or it can dissolve the grit. So just to clean them out, and then take them out and store them in a dry container, like our drill bit storage container.
Jojo Red said, if you come to Las Vegas, they can make you some Puerto Rican food.
Oh my gosh, really? Promise? I want a show. I haven't seen a show in a long time. I'd heard Adele tickets are like $50,000. Would you pay that much to see Adele? I would go see her if it was like free. But I think all her songs sound the same.
Yeah.
They kind of sound the same. And then like they're all sad. Like what kind of show can she do? She just stands there and sings. That seems kind of boring to me. Like I want to see you shake it.
They have a lot of different shows now.
Yeah. A lot of Cirque du Soleil shows and just different stuff. It just depends what season it is and who's performing.
I think you have like a hip hop with Usher.
Really? Usher's in Vegas?
Yeah, I saw it on the vlog.
Really?
Yeah.
Katy Perry has a show too in Vegas.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I heard that show was kind of cool. Britney Spears, I would have liked to see her in Vegas.
What did she have for?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Gwen Stefani's still in Vegas right now. This year doesn't seem like they're bringing that many good singers to the Casino del Sol, huh?
Not really.
Then who have I seen? I just saw like Ángeles Azules.
I think it was a popular guy, but I think they got sold out.
Really? The comedian or like a... Who's that? Oh. Do you like Fluffy?
Oh, I heard that, yeah.
I like George Lopez better.
I think George Lopez a long time ago.
Really? Was he funny or so-so?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah?
he got 20K.
We reached it already? Yay! So at the end of the video, Mama D's gonna pick our winner chicken dinner. There's a new comedian. I think his name is like Matt Riffle or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, he's really good looking and he's really funny. But it's funny because he looks like a model.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like a legit model. But he's really funny. I was like, who's that? That was my brother walking by. Did you go to the Super Bowl when it was in Phoenix?
Me, no.
I could have sworn I saw you right there.
Performing?
Yes.
No.
I was like, were you one of Rihanna's backup dancers?
Actually, one of my friend's daughters was one of the backup dancers.
Really? And she met Rihanna?
I don't know, but she took a picture of her daughter next to, you know, that white suit they were wearing?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And I heard they didn't get paid, but like the exposure is like...
Yeah. More than enough.
Yeah, for real. Can you imagine that on your resume? I performed at the Super Bowl with Rihanna. And I was really glad that Riri did my jam pour it up.
That's your jam?
That's my jam. Strip clubs and dollar bills. Still got my money. Patron shot, can I get a refill? Still got my money. Strippers going up and down that pole. Still got my money. 4 o'clock, we going home. Still got my money. Oh.
They put that song on when you walk in, huh?
All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Man, I really like that song. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Like if I was boxing, that would be like the song I walk down to. And then
Oh,
there
yeah.
are fake dollar bills everywhere. Girls in USA flag bikinis.
That would be one of them.
Yes. You and Becky.
Yeah.
Becky in her
Oh,
electric
yeah.
wheelchair. I wonder if oh, she got married again.
Really?
Yes.
Good for her.
She left Daryl. El Toxico.
Really?
Yeah. And she married another guy named Brett.
She didn't waste no time.
She didn't waste no time. I think he got married again too. And her family is like patchwork.
Really?
Yeah, like her daughter's obsessed with Miley Cyrus and she got a tattoo of her on her arm.
Oh my god.
And I think her sons are married now too.
Really?
Except her younger son was married and he got divorced. And now he's a dental hygienist. Man, people are gonna be like, Max, that's such a troll. But no, I just like to know. Para que no me cuenten.
JB both said, Max, your life is fantastic.
It's not actually. It's quite quite mundane. The highlight of my day today was coming over and live streaming because I didn't come to work this morning. Tomorrow I have to come in though.
Early.
Yes, because I had a fever. It was cold yesterday. It snowed. I even turned on my electric blanket.
Really?
Yes. That's when you know it's cold, when you have to have an electric blanket. Right, round face? No? What do you do to stay warm? Really? San Marcos cobijas? A what? A soup? Why? You're gonna eat it right now? Are you gonna make me a soup? No, it's okay. I have fajitas that my mom made. They're finishing up that box too, round face. No. And that box is expensive. That's I imported from Vietnam.
Did you?
Yes, because it has less sodium.
Oh, wow.
And the girls here sometimes will be working and they're eating ramen. Y se antoja.
Yeah.
Yes.
The hot noodles.
That's not that high. Compared to top ramen. You like the Tapatio flavor?
You know, I never tried that.
Neither
but
have
when I eat one, I put tapatio on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And some lemon.
And lemon.
Mayonnaise?
No.
No? Do you leave the caldito in it? The juice?
Yeah. Do you?
No.
No, you don't like it?
Mm-mm. But it's very unhealthy though. That's why I kind of like...
No, yeah, I don't really eat them like just once in a while.
But when you see the girls here eating them and they eat them so like... they really enjoy it when they're eating it. I'm like, oh man, I want one now too.
JB both said that shape is beautiful on her hand.
Isn't it like so elegant? Like really expensive stripper. That's the fantasy that she's giving. Like if you come with her with dollar bills, she's gonna be like, no sweetie. Only 50s and 20s. 20s. We gotta be realistic.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go in with our smoothie buffer. Hit every nook and cranny.
You have 21.7 likes.
Oh my gosh, you guys, who is gonna win at the end of the video? I am nervous, I am excited, I am curious. Who's gonna be the winner chicken dinner? Also, yesterday's winner, your prize is gonna go out tomorrow. Unfortunately, we didn't send it out today because I was not here, so I was not able to work on that for you. I'm sorry. But rest assured, it'll go out tomorrow. Make sure you hit every single inch of that phalange with a buffer. What's your favorite Rihanna song, Mama D?
Rihanna song?
Mm-hmm.
Probably the same one you like.
Pour It Up?
Yeah.
Or Biatch Better Have My Money?
Oh, yeah. Bobby said, I still can't believe that you can fill 1, 2, 3 go with acrylic. Mind blown right now.
And it's so easy, and it just looks so seamless too, which I think is really important too, is you want the nail to look seamless and to feel super lightweight. Like these nails are so lightweight, right, Mama D?
Yeah.
And flexible too. So like, for example, my mom broke one today. My dad bumped into her and the whole nail came off, and we were able just to go back on with our acrylic. So that's great. If you are hard on your nails and you break one, you know, you're not gonna rip your real nail off. And then bevel out the inside.
Mimi said you need to take a day and take care of you and that sinus infection.
I know, and all the dust is not helping, but I gotta come through for the girls. Now that I think about it too, I was thinking about those noodle ones. There's some from, I think it's Taiwan or China, that the noodle is fried. So like it's extra crispy. Oh, it's so good.
Are you gonna eat one right now?
No.
Rosie's asking, do you have C-curve tips in either 1, 2, 3 and regular?
Yes, if you want nails with deep C-curves, look at the sculpted 1, 2, 3 go. All the sculpted styles have really deep C-curves, and then of course all of our salon tips have deep C-curves. And which other ones? There's quite a few on there. And if you want a flat nail, we also have those too on the website, and it says too in the product description. Like the flat long square nails are flat long square.
People said I just filmed mine yesterday. They were amazing.
And they last so long too. Like she can go another 14 to 21 days after this one. And because we left the back natural, when it grows out, you won't see it.
And Bobby says, do you think you'll ever come out with a dust collector? It might be helpful for your sinuses.
We already have a dust collector, my love. It's available on the website, but I don't use it while I'm live streaming because you would not be able to hear me over the sound. And our dust collector is incredible. It sells really well. It's so beautiful. It's pink. It looks like a toy box. We're gonna use Moonlight, which is our rose gold. But I can't use it while we're live streaming because it would kind of sound like we have a blow dryer in the back, and then I would have to scream.
Put a little microphone.
Yes, a boom mic. And because I don't do nails in a salon, then I have mine just for display purposes. So we're gonna do an ombre. So apply your color evenly to the free edge.
Georgia Red said I love your products.
Thank you, I appreciate that, and they're proudly made here in America.
Bridget said I saw the gram, and now here I need to see the other hand.
She's like, I need to see the fantasy complete.
Mimi said I'm still mastering technique on blending the nail at the cuticle.
Make sure you're using all of our bits too to blend, and it's important to have a good array of bits so that way you have one for every given situation. Beautiful.
You're almost at 23.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow. That's because it's you, Mama D, not because of me. It's because they know you're here, and when Mama D's here, you gotta step up that game. Girls Gone Wild. Remember that?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna use our white ombre brush, and we're going to feather the color towards the back to get a really beautiful natural ombre. Mama D Gone Wild. I never saw Girls Gone Wild, but from what I did see, it looked very, like, not hardcore.
Yeah.
Like they were just flashing. Woo! That was it. We want more Mama D. But those videos made a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Like the guy was, I think that guy dated Paris Hilton.
The commercials on MTV, huh?
Yes, at night, like after like 11 or 12.
Ibarra Wa said love the cat eye.
Isn't it beautiful? This is our rose gold from the 3 Light collection. It's called Moonlight. And then hold the magnet, activate that cat eye.
Mimi said, I'm slowly building my bit collection, my nail collection, and my everything collection.
She's like, I'm working on that fantasy.
Jojo said, oh my god, yes, I remember that. Oh wow.
Were you one of those videos? Because I will look for it so I can watch it. And there was like 20 different like Girls Gone Wild, like Girls Gone Wild Mardi Gras,
Yeah.
Girls Gone Wild Cancun,
Special edition.
Special Edition. U of A girls.
That was his queen said, I love that rose gold.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's so pretty.
Eat your heart out, Lorraine Otero. Look at that, so beautiful. And then we're gonna bake this for 30 seconds. Did your Maruchan finish already, round face? You gotta give it time. Do you like your noodles crunchy or do you like them soggy? Really? I like them crunchy, the noodles. Al dente. Huh? No. But you're supposed to cook it fast. Like ramen's not supposed to cook for a long time. You're supposed to cook the noodles for like 2 to 3 minutes. Oh. So that way they can be slurpy. So now I'm gonna use shiny opal and we're gonna do a little bit of glitter at the top just to give the nail a little kiss of sparkle sparkle.
Jojo said no, LOL.
No what?
She wasn't in the video.
Sure she wasn't.
Sony said very beautiful.
Thank you, my love. Did they ever have Guys Gone Wild?
I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't sell that much though.
You should start it.
Guys Gone Wild, I have no body for Guys Gone Wild.
Production.
But you would have to be in it so that way they would be like,
yeah.
oh, okay, we'll go ahead and show the goods to Mama D.
I'll be in it. I'll try it.
Like, what's that girl from Teen Mom that she became an adult actress?
Oh yeah. What's her name? Farrah?
Yes. She even got the name for it, huh? Farrah.
Yeah. She wrote a book and all this stuff.
She really milked her career. She made a song.
Did she?
Yes. It's called Blowing All the Haters Away.
No way.
And she got a whole bunch of plastic surgery too, remember?
Yeah. She looks different.
She looks good though, I think.
Yeah. I mean, good for her. She made a career out of it.
And for free.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bake that. 30 seconds. What was the other girl? I want to say like she was Caitlyn and she gave her baby up for adoption.
Yeah, Caitlyn.
And she was dating the little white guy that had like Thug Life tattooed on his stomach, remember?
They have so many kids now.
They're still together?
Yeah.
Really?
They have tons of kids.
But she gave her first baby up for adoption?
Yeah.
Why? She might as well just keep it then if she's gonna have a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
But I guess like she gave the baby a better like opportunity in life. So since we're gonna apply diamonds, we're gonna use I Heart Diamond Gel to seal the entire phalange. 16 and pregnant. What?
Do you still watch it or no?
No, I used to like to watch True Life too. That was really cool.
I don't think I ever watched that.
It was kind of like a mini documentary series.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like My Strange Obsession.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see that one?
No.
You know, My Strange Addiction.
Oh yeah. I did. They would eat cotton balls.
Nail polish. There was one where the girl was obsessed with Pamela Anderson.
Really?
Yes. She was like, I'm obsessed with being Pamela Anderson.
That is insane.
And she
Whatever
changed
happened to her?
She changed her name to Caroline Anderson.
Really?
Yes. She was a Scouse. So Scouse is in England. It's from Liverpool. People from Liverpool are called Scouses, and they have a very particular accent.
Really?
Yeah, they sound really cool. They say like, I'm gonna watch me football and have me dinner.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you go potty with me, you won't come home till Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
They sound really cool. I love me a good Scouse. And they love to walk around with rollers in their hair. It's like a very typical Scouse thing. In Liverpool.
That's so weird.
We should go to England. Jolly old England.
Rosie says, sounds like Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas.
And then Tony said, "What paper a girl would eat corners of books on the show."
I remember too. There was one girl that she would eat drywall.
Really?
Drywall, and then there was another one where the guy was obsessed with his car, and he would be intimate with his automobile.
Oh, wait.
Yes. And then there was another one. That one was really fake though. It was a guy, he was obsessed with Madonna. And he would he looked in the mirror and he's like, "I'm not Madonna." And he would start crying. I was like, oh my god. The things people do to be on television. So we're going to use our Diamond Holics and our Diamond Memory series to apply the rhinestones to the Fantasia. And his mom was like, "Madonna's separated us because he's so obsessed with Madonna." I was like, calm down, girl. The things you do to be on TV.
They just comment that one guy that was in the relationship with the car.
Uh-huh. Like, he was serious. Like, he would make out with it and, like, bump and grind with the car.
One girl loved the Jackson comment.
Low-key, I like how it smells, too. But I don't think I would, like, sniff it.
Not to eat it.
Not that much.
The girl that ate her sofa cushions.
Oh,
What?
I remember when she was eating, like, the mattress. And, like, her mom walked in. And the mattress was, like, pretty much empty.
That's horrible.
And another one, she was eating her husband's ashes, and she's like, "I don't know what to do because I'm almost like done eating him. There's nothing left."
That's the one I was about to read. That's insane.
And there was another guy that was obsessed with old ladies.
The girl that ate her cat's hair. One girl that snorted baby powder.
Oh, I remember the one with the baby powder, and she would put her wig on, and the wig was covered in baby powder. And she would pack it in her nose. Like, she would get a spoon and just pack the baby powder in her nose and then blow it out.
That's crazy.
It's sad, but it's funny. Because it's a conscious thing, but it's actually a disease called pica, where you eat things that you're not supposed to.
People ate dirt.
Yeah, it's like they either have pica or they have a mineral deficiency. It happens a lot to pregnant women too.
When they crave like
Weird
dirt,
things.
yeah.
Chalk. We're gonna bake this for 90 seconds. Why are we baking it a little bit longer instead of 60 seconds, 90 seconds? Because we want to make sure that gel underneath the rhinestone is fully cured all the way through. And then there was another one that the guy was obsessed with, what are those things called? Like inflatable animals for pools.
Really?
Yeah. And he had like a room full of them and he would fornicate with them.
What?
He's like, they feel so squishy, like so like plasticky. That was kind of weird.
But we said some people are weird AF.
If you were dating somebody and they're like, "Oh, I have a weird obsession," would you be like, "Oh," or would you be like, maybe let's not see each other?
Yeah. Would be picky.
Like, you know what I found out too is a lot of guys like to cross dress.
Really?
Yeah. If your man came up to you and was like, "Hey, let me put your panties on or your bra," you'd be like,
No, Joe.
"How much money you got?" Well, if you want that kind of party, it's gonna cost you $2,000 every hour. No kissing on the mouth, no last names. Like Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like Pretty Woman. You're like, if you look like Richard Gere, then I'll think about it.
Right?
Katie Price, who I love Katie Price. If you're from England, you know what's up with Katie Price. I remember she dated a guy that liked to cross dress.
Really?
She's like the Kim Kardashian of England, but she's been married like 20 times.
Oh my god. Big Kim.
But actually no, Kim has a lot of kids now too, doesn't she?
Mhm.
Katie Price has like I think 4 or 5.
I think she has like 4 or 5.
Kim Kardashian does, but how many does she have?
I think she has 4.
Really? But how many times was she actually pregnant though?
I think 4.
Just one, the rest is surrogate?
Yeah.
Oh. A lot of celebrities are doing surrogate right now. But like, I understand like if somebody can't have a child physically, then a surrogate is a great option. But
Yeah.
I think having the luxury of being able to carry a baby inside of you and feel it grow, that must be like I mean,
Oh yeah.
so special. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Even Chloe had a baby with a surrogate.
Really? Did we do it once or twice already?
We did it twice.
Twice? Okay. Remember, you guys, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds to let the nails finish the polymerization process, and then we're going to hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil.
Oh, Pure Girl said that she was pregnant twice.
Oh, so she had 2 and then 2 with the surrogate?
Yeah.
Like, Paris Hilton's excuse was like she was scared of the pain. That's why she had a surrogate.
Oh, she had a surrogate?
Uh-huh. And probably from like partying too. And then her baby looks weird. It doesn't look real. Yeah, it's like really skinny and like looks like a silicone baby. Look at that, my loves. Wow. What do you guys think? Do you love the cat eye effect? Let me try something. Look at that cat eye. Oh, and that cuticle blend is disgustingly beautiful. Oh, and the diamonds. She is ready for the Fantasia. So, Mama D, now comes the hard part. Who are you gonna pick for today's live giveaway?
I think I'm just gonna scroll and close my eyes because I can't just pick.
At random.
Yeah.
So remember, you guys, the rules are you have to live in America and you have not had one. You cannot have one within the last month.
Let's see. Okay. Rosie Valdecchia.
Rosie, have you won within the last month?
She said, yay. She hasn't.
She has not. Awesome. So go ahead and email info@enocouture.com and let them know you are today's winner, chicken dinner. And we're going to send you out a little prize tomorrow. And we're also going to send yesterday's winner out a prize. Well, my loves, I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo. Thank you for coming out, Miss Mama D.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys tomorrow in the next live video with Claudia Aguilar. Bye, everybody.